Welcome back, welcome back. As always, it's a great pleasure to welcome to the show Marsha Carter. She is here.
Marsha. That would be me. Would you say 5K queen for the person who has never in her life done a 5K? No, I'm kidding. I did.
Well, we know what I meant was you're the queen of putting this event on.
Oh, well, thank you, Dan.
And talking about it.
It has been 28 years that we have done the 5K run.
And you've never run one of those races.
Oh, no, I'm always working. That's a great
well, you
excuse.
have to be. You have to be there to say go.
Exactly.
Stop.
Shoot the gun. Somebody's got
You don't
to
even. You've never shot the gun.
I haven't, because whoever wins, whichever corporate team wins, then the corporate team gets to start the race for the next year.
Oh, okay.
So they shoot the gun.
Yeah, they know
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They'd be afraid to put a gun in your hand.
Well, I do have my concealed carry, so beware.
Do you really?
I do.
She's out on the street with that sucker.
Are you toting?
Packing.
Are
Yeah.
you packing, really?
Not on my person.
I couldn't ask you because then it wouldn't be concealed anymore.
Well, that's a good point.
It is right. Yeah.
You want to talk about the 5K?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I was actually going to go into the concealed carry thing. I'm interested in that, but no, let's talk about the race.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
talk
Now,
about the race.
when does that start? In the
It will
morning?
Start at 8 a.m. Saturday morning, May 16th of Crawdad Days, and you can register now, or you can register the day of, up until 7:45.
So there's no limit on how many people can run?
Correct.
Or walk.
Last year we had 656 people, which was awesome. And of course, their families were there as well, because we have an event for the kids called the Crawdad Crawl, and they don't actually crawl, they just kind of sprint. And we are doing that again this year as well, and it's totally free for the kids.
Okay.
Now, if you want to sign up for the race before April the 29th, it's just $20, and you can get an entry form down at the chamber, or just call me and I'll be happy to send you one, 870-414-4454, or you can go online and register either way at the NARMC website.
Cool.
$20 until the 29th. After the 29th, it's $25.
Yeah.
And you can even register the day of up until 7:45 a.m. At 7:45, you got to get to the start line and get everybody started. But this year we're doing something different. We have never done a color run before, and those are really popular right now. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There is no timing this year.
Now, who does the color?
Volunteers.
Buckets of paint and
It's actually a really safe cornstarch type mixture. I have the MSDS
powder
sheets
then.
on it. It is, and it comes in bottles, like little ketchup bottles,
you
and you just squirt it on them.
Yeah.
And we're providing free sunglasses so your eyes don't get the color in them. Also, we have some really cool color run armbands and also headbands, and then the t-shirts this year are white. That way you can sport
really
your
show
color.
up.
That's right. And then when you get to the finish line, we'll have leaf blowers, so we'll take care of all that and get you all clean before you get in your car.
Does it come off?
It does come off. We went to a color run in Little Rock just to kind of see what it was all about before we offered one, and it was so much fun. Everyone is having such a great time. Believe it or not, I saw Raina Burnside literally roll on the ground in the color.
Yay, Raina.
Yay, Raina. You go, girl.
Why was she rolling on the ground?
To get the color on
you
you.
wanted to get the
Oh,
color
to get the
on
color.
you.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
when you're trying to squirt that many people, sometimes somebody might get a little missed. So,
You want
got
more
it.
color? Is that
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had
You can run back through maybe.
Can you
We had
stop?
people
Can you
with
stop
tutus.
and can you stop during the race and get colored?
You can. And you get to go through the color twice, because our race, goes around the lake. And we're not going to have the color over by the vendors at all. So it'll be on the lake side. And we checked with the mayor, and we checked with the Harrison Parks and Rec, just so everybody knows it's really safe. If it happens to get into the creek, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Like I said, I have the MSDS sheets on that, and coming from the hospital, we have to make sure that's all good.
Sure.
Is it a timed event?
It is not a timed event.
thought you were
Yep,
saying,
and
so.
no awards. We start at 8 o'clock, and you just take your time, have as
It's
much
just a
fun
fun
as you
event.
want. It is.
You
And
used to do the awards at one time, did you not?
we have always done awards, and the event has always been timed. Just trying something different this year after 28 years. And I was asked a little bit earlier about the corporate teams, and we are offering corporate teams again this year. So if you work at, say, FedEx or somewhere, and you want to have a corporate team, then the entry fee for you is only $15, and that includes a t-shirt, a headband, a wristband, and sunglasses to protect your eyes. And you have to have all those entry forms in by the 29th of April. Corporate teams are not accepted after the 29th.
And do you have to have a certain number in your corporate team to
You do.
classify it to be a team?
20 is the minimum. No maximum, but 20. But the winning corporate team is determined by the number of participants, those people that actually show up that day and participate. Not saying they have to finish, but they have to at least start, and get through the first color. So it is going to be a lot of fun. And the winning corporate team gets to keep a traveling plaque all year long that has a little plate with their name on it. And then the following year, they get to shoot the gun to start the race. So
You've got it down.
20 people
I
at their
do.
shooting. No.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we get there very early to get everything set up.
Registration form is on the website?
It is.
It's on the crawdaddays.org website?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, and the hospital as well. And there are paper forms at the chamber as well.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I think we
Cool.
covered it.
Exciting.
Thank you.
Be out there on Friday or Saturday morning?
Saturday morning, May 16th. Race starts at 8 o'clock, so be there about 7:30.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Marsha.
Thank you.
All right. Who's up next?
Oh, Tiffany Watkins. She's going to tell you everything you want to know about crawdads. There you go.
All right. Stay with us.
You ask.
There is your co-host when I'm absent. Right there.
Right.
Hold on.
Poor Dan,
Hold
he
on.
didn't get to say a word.
Hold on.